The state government has introduced a tough new regime it says will cut to the heart of outlaw bikie gangs. It wants to once and for all put an end to the formation of the clubs in Queensland. Under the new laws, bikie members could be locked away in conditions similar to solitary confinement for 2 decades. Josh Bavis reports.
The new laws fall under 3 separate bills. These could see bikie members jailed longer than a convicted rapist or murderer. If the court finds them to be a vicious, lawless associate by participating in the gang, they'll face 15 years in jail, plus another 10 years if they hold an official position in the club. The extra punishment will be mandatory. Bikie members will also be jailed for up to 18 months for working in a tattoo parlour. If caught congregating, they'll face up to 7 years in jail. And if they refuse to answer questions by police or the CMC, they'll face 2.5 years behind bars. Convicted bikies will be sent to a special maximum security prison to the north of Brisbane to be kept inside their cells for 23 hours a day with no perks like gym facilities or televisions. The government will review the legislation in 3 years.
These laws are just beyond belief. They really reduce Supreme Court judges to no more than cardboard cutout sitting on the bench with a wig.
If we have people whinging and bleating out there that these laws are too tough, then that is a sign it's a success for these laws because it means they're working.
The Premier says the new regime strikes at the heart of gangs. But motorcyclists say the laws are too harsh to go without challenge.
Why do we need new laws, more laws that just actually turn the police into judge, jury and executioner?
We are not joking. It's time to resign, hand in your colours, get an honest job, because it's over.
The Attorney-General also slammed the former government's attempt to curb bikies. Its bill was introduced 4 years ago, allowing police to label bikie gangs as criminal organisations. Jared Blake calls that a failure because it doesn't go far enough, a stark contrast to his comments in 2009, where he said this bill encroaches on their personal freedoms and liberties. A government that tries to remove these freedoms and liberties is a government that is to be feared. The bills are expected to pass and go to the Governor to be signed off. Josh Bavis, ABC News, Brisbane.